The words of Sa, Aji, and An combine to the form of the term of Sesajen. Sa stands for the single, Aji stands for the teaching, and An denotes for the sunu or fire. So, Sajian or Sesajen is the teaching of service, is kind of adoring the all-powerful God. As we can see every day in the dinner table, it's commonly referred to food service. The dish function is to fill up so that we may eat in order to support our body's growth and boost vitality. The contributions are made much like meal ingredients, but they are presented for a different reason. The significance of gift containing the meaning of sesajen and symbol including mantras, prayers, or mystical or supernatural abilities. God is the source of our life. He provides the essence of the nature in the form of the food we may consume. Food is a source of the energy that we need to access. Offerings are made as the part of the ritual as a sign of the true love and thanks to the Creator, who provided us with the variety of sustenance to survive. Offerings are used in rituals, which is type of the siloka, which is the union of the people and God creations. The meaning of the phrase of the sajian is to join the desire with nature, or kahayang, which connotes that all life is interconnected. According to the regional culture or local knowledge that has been handed by the ancestor, the meaning is the same in both Sundanese and Javanese culture. The only distinction is the content of the offering.
The meaning contained in the media sesajen according to Sundanese culture. Number 1. Parupuyan and incense. Parupuyan is a place of burning charcoal made of soil. Soil is a natural element that is the material for human creation. In the culture of Sunda, Parupuyan it is interpreted or likened to our body. Yellow symbolizes wind. Red symbolizes fire, white symbolizes water, and black symbolizes earth. The four elements are present in the ceremony when we burn incense in the embers. It means in us there are four these elements. There are no four elements of fire, wind, water, earth, so we do not live. The four elements are the life support of all creatures. Burning incense or ngukus mean ngudak kusumaning hyang jati, which aims to study, appreciate, and explore the nature of God's values. Incense mean teman tur nyaah or nu enya or sa enya enyana, which mean straight. In a sense, we must study and appreciate it seriously and truly, or not hypocritical. Fragrant frankincense means silih-silih wangi or doing good, smelling each other, and not cursing each other. Number 2. Amparan or samak. Amparan means saamparan. Together sit in the slab and have one purpose and direction. All the goals, the hopes that I spread to God, for humanity, for the nation, for the people, for justice, or the value of Pancasila must be true to one purpose. Number 3. Alas lawan bodas, wet cloth for the base, meaning speech and behavior should be based on cleanliness of heart, mind, and body. Number 4. Kendi diisi cai make hanjuang, or a jug filled with water is given hanjuang leaves. The jug is made of soil. Hanjuang means ha na ing juan. Ha na ing is life or aya. Juang is fight, which means hirup kudu berjuang gawe pikeun lemah cai, babakti kanagari, bela kanagara. Meaning, life must strive to be devoted to our nation. Number 5. The red and white flag. It is sasaka pusaka buhun Jawa Dwipa, in Sundanese are called Saka Dwiwarna. The color is red and white. Red means mother or motherland, and white means father or Rama. Sang Saka means heirloom. Number 6. Bitter coffee, sweet coffee, chai herang, bitter tea, fishy tea, badak milk, chai nu ayah rasa, at least 7 kinds, in a container with a coconut shell. The philosophy is every step of life we will surely meet with the sweet and bitter of life. A sweet is happy life, and bitter life will be sad and suffering. Hot water is boiled until it boils to brew coffee, tea, milk, etc. The philosophical value is that humans living on earth will be boiled by trials and obstacles, so that humans from their mindset, physical and mental strength. Philosophical value cooked in the shell for mind and memory, meaning that the mind must be able to remember. Wening ati herang mana means peaceful heart and white heart. Overall, the value of philosophy in speech, behavior, and the light of life through bitter or sweet, both must be processed, studied, understood in the shell with mind and memory in a clean heart.
The next one is 7 types of rujak. Rujak is a spicy fruit salad which is frequently eaten by Indonesian people that contains various fruits. Rujak has a taste that has sweet, sour, bitter, salty, cold, hot or warm, and spicy flavors. The 7 fruits here resemble the 7 days where we experience various tastes of life. Number 8 is tumpeng. Tumpeng itself is an Indonesian ceremonial dish that features a large cone of rice surrounded by assorted vegetables and meat such as chickens, eggs, tempe and tofu, and many other side dishes. These side dishes can vary depending on the occasion and region, and each represents a different value. This tumpeng resembles all the valuable things in life that benefits us. Each dish also has a resemblance to life itself. The tumpeng itself has a resemblance of mountain, which contains a lot of minerals. If there is no mountain, there will be no life, because all of the source of life mostly comes from the mountain. This will remind us of where we come from and where all the source comes from. Number 9 is beads or jewelry with eggs on top. Beads or jewelry represents humans, while the egg represents dreams or vision of humans where we all should have one to chase. Number 10 is a whole chicken. A whole chicken represents us as a human being to surrender ourselves to the Creator, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And the last one would be 7 kinds of flowers. The 7 kinds of flowers represents the power of humans which come from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. The flowers' fragrance represent the urgency that we should keep blooming and shares the good sense of 7 powers that have been given to us by sharing the good scent to other humans and all beings of life.
In Islam, offering a sacrifice, which means we spend some of our wealth with the aim of worshipping Allah, is an act of worship as long as the goal is to give thanks only to Allah. Offering or sacrifice made with the intention to give thanks and surrender to God are not shirk but become worship. And only from Allah we ask for the protection and the help. This is from the surah from Al-Quran at Al-An'am. There is a wasilah law which is allowed to use offering if the direction is toward good deeds and not fellowship with other beings. Only Allah is God. If the direction is shirk, then the means in the form of offering will be haram. Such is the ayah of the Quran about tolerance and hadith from our Prophet Muhammad, so that we act fairly to people of different religions. The main thing is to continue to worship God Almighty in different ways. It is God's nature that is given to every human being, tribe, nation, and religion. Instead, we humans are required to have awareness of tolerance in order to create harmony, peace, and harmonization. And remember, when religion spreads and conveys its teachings, and religion needs culture to preserve it.